Welcome back. We're joined by former Coronation Street star turned cheesemaker Sean Wilson, who's here to give us a beginner's guide to cheese. How did we go from acting to cheese? How does that happen?
Hello, good morning.
Hello.
To you. So, I leave Coronation Street 2005, went to work at a Michelin star restaurant for a while. Long story short, was introduced to a lovely Lancashire cheesemaker who taught me how to make some beautiful Lancashire cheeses.
You've got your own company now.
Absolutely, yes, since 2009,
How
I know.
wonderful.
So we have a blue cheese, one of my four, which is, they all have colloquial names.
Is this yours?
Yes, and this one's called Smelly Apeth.
And is it a bit smelly?
It's a little bit smelly and it's a little bit...
I'm not good with blue cheese.
Shall we have a taste?
I'm a
I
bit
can do this.
Well, help yourself.
I can do this because
I'm that
I
typical
love...
wimp
that
goes, it's got mould in it.
No, it's Penicillium Roqueforte. So this is four
got a
times
crunch.
winner
Nice.
of the World Cheese Award in its class. So it's a real nice cheese.
That's a... You'd like that.
Yeah.
Why don't you have a little bit that's not got much... No,
Oh, come on, don't
It's
be a
got
Jessie.
mould in it all the way through.
Penicillium Roqueforte. Okay? So listen to the word, penicillium. It's a real good doctor for your tummy. Okay?
Funnily enough, when I can eat it in a soup, melted down, and actually that was quite nice. That was milder than I thought it was going to be. Because sometimes they can be
Yeah, the
real...
word smelly, which is down the other end of the table.
No, I don't mind smelly. I can do smelly.
Oh, can you?
Just can't do the blue bits.
Okay.
So, we're moving on. I've tried to create a definitive cheese board. So we're looking at three cheeses, really, for the definitive cheese board. And we've got a lovely choice here. Cheddar. It's one of our territorial cheeses. It's been made since the 1400s, and we have three of the finest cheddar cheeses this country can provide. Keen's cheddar. They're all made with raw milk. They're all made with really nice cultures. So they've got Keen's cheddar, Quick's cheddar, and we've got Montgomery's.
Which one do you like best?
Montgomery's the one for me.
Let me go for
Now, these two
Montgomery.
are available from supermarkets. So, you know, don't be afraid to go to the deli counter. This is what this is all about,
That
really.
Montgomery's
So you
is
can
strong.
go to the deli counter,
Oh,
have a chat.
experiment, yeah.
An experiment, yes.
It's really creamy.
The
It's like
Montgomery
strong but
is.
creamy.
Now, that one is made exactly the same as cheese was made. Cheddar cheese was made back in the 40s.
It's
Really?
really lovely.
Exactly the same.
I love that... There's a good Cornish one, the quartz cheddar, when you have it and it's got little crystals in it.
Yeah, so that's
Oh,
calcium
you can still eat
lactate.
them.
Oh, and it's gorgeous. And
Yeah.
it's like got a little crunch in it.
That's calcium
Really?
lactate, and that's a different story about that. It's all about the moisture leaving the cheese, and it leaves these little crystals behind.
Like diamonds.
Like little diamonds.
Like little
That's
cheese
what-
diamonds.
Yeah, cheese diamonds.
So, we move on now
Oh,
to
no.
every cheese board needs a blue, OK? This one here is the king of blue cheeses. It's Gorgonzola Dolce. Dolce meaning sweet. It's made in Piedmont and northern
Is that
Italy.
good?
It's very, very nice. And as an accompaniment, I found that if you use honey, and this is your honey,
Is our honey from the
from
roof?
upstairs, yes, this is from the August harvest. Now, if you put some truffle oil in, some white truffle
So
oil
when you
in
say
there...
put it in, you just pour it over the top?
No, so you just put it in there, and let's put this now over the cheese.
Right.
Taste that. Taste that.
Go on then, Phil.
It's just an
that good?
amazing accompaniment.
So you put the truffle oil in there?
Put the truffle oil in there, only 3 or 4 drops, and it's just simply amazing. Look,
It's like a fireworks display.
Is it?
It's simply
I love
amazing.
that.
Try it with a little bit of sauterne.
Of
That's
course
sweet.
I will.
Of course, we've got sweet and sweet. They were asking us about a wine choice. Sweet and sweet. It
Oh,
makes
that's
perfect
nice.
What's
sense.
the shame about sauterne or sweet wines? People say, oh, I don't like sweet wine, because they've had really horrible ones. If you pick a really nice one, it's like a revelation.
Exactly, and it's completely against the red wine, which most people would choose.
Yeah,
Sweet and sweet,
yeah.
it's obvious.
So you've got one of my favourites coming up here.
Yes, we
oh,
have.
but not the first one
We're going
yet.
a little bit off-piste here now. We're going with a Comté. Comté is well known as to be one of the world's finest cheeses. Now, I've been asked to choose something that will probably suit a sandwich like you've never, ever seen. And Comté makes the
really
best
nice.
sandwich you've ever tasted.
That's really... That like
It's a bit
melts.
like taking a Bentley into, like, a mini rally, really.
Can I just say, this is the most I've eaten in one item so quickly.
Yeah, it's the most you've eaten since 1972.
Now, this next cheese
It's
is one...
raclette.
I'm basically made of this after skiing last week. This is all I ate.
It's
every
very
day.
much a European thing. It's very much on trend. It's the up-and-coming cheese. So raclette comes like this, and they have an iron which kind of melts it on the top 1/2 centimetre, and they push it.
Scrape it off.
Scrape it off over the
Straight
roast potatoes.
on potatoes,
And I'm going to have
or-
a taste.
Another really good thing to have it on is on a burger with a pickled onion.
Oh, pure
yeah.
filth.
You dirty girl.
Pure filth.
You try it.
So let's move on now to, let's say, a little bit
Delicious.
more off-piste, seeing as you're in the Alps. we have 2 Alpine cheeses here.
Yep.
The oldest cheese on the board is 4 years old. This is a Gouda. It's called Berenkars, and it's got very fruity, caramelised flavours to it, and it's 4 years old. Now, don't think it's going to be over matured. It's not. It's very, very creamy, very fruity. So this is the part of the cheese board where you're trying to surprise people. You just, it's a conversational
Nice, though.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quite crumbly,
Yeah.
but I like it.
Creamy. That's the thing for me. Is it fruity?
I don't
A little
know.
bit. I don't know whether I've got fruit.
Let me have a
It
little
just
taste
feels
of
sort
it.
of crumbly. More than
But it
creamy.
has got a lovely flavour. It's really sort of...
You taste the age for a start.
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
you? So we're moving on now.
What's this?
To what is considered to be one of the smelliest cheeses in the world.
Oh.
It's called Maroilles. Okay, it's from the
Malwal.
Maroilles, which is from the Nord. It's just
Malwal.
it's from north
Is this
of
a bit
Paris.
of Malwal here?
It is.
Oh, wow!
Yeah, and it's a bit wow. That's where the wow
Whoa,
comes from.
when
You
you-
wow.
Get your nose...
Smell it. I
Seriously,
just didn't know. Don't, because I
No.
won't
Get your nose in,
No.
get your nose
I will
in.
not
Just to
be
let you
able
know,
throw
just
up.
to let you know, this is banned on French public transport.
Is it?
Just, it's banned on French public transport.
It's like
that
you're
strong.
putting your feet in it.
I'm going to have a taste.
I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it.
I'm
I can't
going
do it.
in. I'm going
That's
in.
a honker. It's brilliant. Oh, my God, that's
Oh, my
brilliant.
God.
I can't
just
do it.
2
It's
hours, because
making
you've done
Oh,
one
it's
for me and
sweet,
one for
sweet.
Holly.
So, OK, so we're getting to the end of the cheese board now. Let's have a little surprise. I've tried to personify your 2 good selves.
Oh, right.
OK, so we can see I've got a holly one here, which is a lovely pink hue on the outside.
Thank you very
But you
much.
open the top and it's very fruity. It's attractive, just like yourself.
And you've got a grey one there for me.
And I went for the grey one for Phil, which of course is grey
delicious.
on the outside, but actually quite interesting and creamy on the inside.
That's true.
Absolutely.
That's lovely. I love mine.
Yeah?
All I can smell is that Malwal thing. Thank you very much.
Oh, no, you're
Delicious.
ever
Thank
so
you.
welcome.
Gorgeous,
Thank you.
gorgeous.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Absolutely
No, you're
brilliant.
more
Thank
than
you very much indeed.
Right, up next, in theory, it should save you